in last place in the National League West Division. The Marlins finished off a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-0. In other Metropolitan news, Jacob deGrom reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone. Right now, the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Marlins sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division. The Nationals earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 2-0. Heading into today, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jeff Hoffman will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 10.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet.
An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Here's Matt Adams now.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder, Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a strong man right there. They got the shift on. He hits a hard ground ball, and it still finds a hole into the loaded overload on one side of the infield. Nice job by him.
Here's Will Myers. Comes in
third,
after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. We've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Left side. Gloved by Arenado. LeMahieu. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres.
Caesar.
Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
So coming to the plate, Matt Caesar. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. Clayton Richard gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Caesar coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Heading out towards shallow right. Caesar is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Right, 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0. Here's Michael Morse now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Baseman, Michael Morse.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Desmond is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Rockies. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Settling in now, Luis Torres. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Number 29 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Standing in, Carlos Asuaje, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Padres down in order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 6.
Nolan Arenado.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts route.
Reynolds.
Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. Season average up into the high 300s now. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The shortstop.
So digging in now, Trevor Story. He's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, number 29.
Into the box now, number 29. And he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A tag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting 8th, catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
At the plate, Ryan Hannigan. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Shot weakly to the left. Just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Eric Ibar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, it's such a great pitch to the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Reynolds fields it cleanly. He's out. Take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Clayton Richard.
Standing in, Clayton Richard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and the bat splinters as this is hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Story throws it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look
Now
at that
batting,
beauty of a pitch right
second
there.
baseman,
You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. Second home run early in the year, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Standing in now,
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe giving chase. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to first. To his right, Myers. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's now 2-1 Colorado. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Adams.
This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, number 4, Will Myers.
Riding in once again, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Arenado has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder, Matt Caesar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Caesar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Good
The
range
shortstop.
shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Michael Morse now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Luis Torres. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Looped out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Stepping in, Carlos Asuaje comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. They still trail it here 2-1. Now at the plate, number 29. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Rocky.
thus far.
Right fielder, number 29.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Caesar moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Hannigan.
In now, Ryan Hannigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Caesar moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Colorado, pitcher Joesph Hoffman.
Ready now, Jeff Hoffman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Manuel Margot will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Manuel Margot.
And this is low, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. High ball game.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Locked it in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there.
Hey. Now batting, center fielder, Matt Adams.
Ready once again, Matt Adams. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wil Myers.
Here's Wil Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. The throw from his knees. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
right
throw.
Fielder, Matt Caesar.
Striding in once again, Matt Caesar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. It winds up foul for the second strike. the 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 2. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High in the air out to center field. Adams moves over. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Adams is over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Myers right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail 3-2. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Digging in once again, Michael Morse.
Leading off for San Diego
thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Michael Morse.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it, got the hit.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the box, Luis Torres. In the dirt here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And Now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Carlos Asuaje. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And that's in there. Base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
That ball's off the plate.
8.
He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. The only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Into the box now, Eric Ibar.
And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Padres lead
it's
1.
time for the
They're up
traditional
3-2.
stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Caesar is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 3-2. Joesph Marcotte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Joesph Marcotte.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Matt Adams now.
Matt Adams.
Takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Five runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This is pulled into right. Number 29 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good. But just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hannigan has it, and he makes the throw to first. Myers is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Caesar. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Here's Michael Morse now. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
That's a big hit. Late in the game, that puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
In now, Luis Torres.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 2.
Your attention, please.
It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Stepping in, number 29. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, number 29.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Throw on to first by Morse, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Hannigan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hannigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort.
Hitting for
and
the
I've been impressed with the job these guys
number
have done
68,
so far.
Raymel Tapia.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They still trail here. It's 6-2. A look there at the Daniels and Fisher Tower here in the Mile High City as we welcome you back to what remains of this one from Coors Field. Mike Dunn enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So digging in now, Carlos Asuaje will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Eric Ibar now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
One out and a runner on third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run. And they're starting to blow this one wide open.
Hunter Renfroe is going to have another crack at it here. And it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th. His second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run score.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Padres lead it 7-2. Jose Torres will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jose Torres.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
LeMahieu.
To short. Therefore, it is Ibar. 1 away.
He's out.
The left fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike two. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
One of the toughest pitches
center fielder, number
a
19,
straight changeup, right?
Charlie
El Cambio.
Blackmon.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And they'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Clayton Richard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Street.